Hey YouTube fam, welcome to class, welcome to your practice. My name is Rain and I'll be here to guide you for your practice for today. Feel free to grab some props, anything that you need for today's practice, some blocks, some straps, anything. Put them on the side so it's easier for you to use. I might not be able to cue them, but please feel free to use them whenever you feel like you need it. Yes? Let's start first here at the center of your mat. Come into your easy seating pose. Open the thighs and the glutes out wide. Ground onto your knees with the hands. Roll the shoulders to the ears as you inhale. And pull them down and back as you exhale, keeping the crown of your head up to the sky. Option to keep gazing forward, down, or close your eyes. Allow me to guide you into this quick meditation practice as you find yourself grounding into your breath. So soften the face, relax the shoulders, inhales and exhales to start. Soften the face. Allow the hips to feel heavy and create some space to mindfully take the breath to all parts of your body. Settling into all of your sacred space right now, breathing in and breathing out. Notice what's something in the heart and the mind that you want to put attention, or something that you want to keep in mind so that every movement will be as mindful, and probably will discover where the thoughts and the feelings are coming from. Soften the face, soften the eyelids, the space between the eyebrows. Relax. Give yourself this moment to find gratitude as well for taking time, for showing up in your practice. Gratitude for your amazing body, for being able to move, to be well, to be fit. Breathing in through the nose. Out the mouth, let something go. Inhale. This time, seal the lips shut, out through the nose. A few more just like that. Breathing in through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Breathing in. Seal the lips shut. Exhale through the nose. Once you're ready, begin to open the eyes. Welcome yourself back to your present moment. Once you're ready, let's begin. Roll the shoulders up, inhale. Pull it back and down as you exhale. Right ear to the right shoulder, soften the face. Option to stay here if you want some more. Right hand to the left temple, left side of the head. Other hand reaches to the side. So option to just stay here. You can even somehow open the palm as if you want to pushing something away from you. Or if you want, you can fan your palm. Rotate. Notice how the shoulders also open here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. And then slowly take your left hand down to the ground. Release that head. Now look at your right shoulder and see if you can try to place your chin towards the right collarbone, opening a different side of the neck. Notice the sensation. Soften the face, relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale smoothly. Breathe in. And out. Come back center. Ooh, that feels awesome. Let's try everything on the opposite side. Left ear, left shoulder. This time you want to be gentle. Left hand, opposite side of the face. Right hand, either push something away from you or fan. Rotate. In and out. Soften here. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one, you got this. And then slowly on your next breath, take your right hand down, maybe spider finger, release that head. Gaze at your left shoulder, bow down, maybe hand here at the back of the head. See if you can press your chin towards your left collarbone. Soften the face, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Last two. Release. Come back center. Relax. Very nice. Relax the shoulders. Let's go find your Garadasana eagle arms. Reach your hands up and overhead first as you inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows, open your heart, and then reach your arms forward, left arm on top of your right. Find your shoulder blades coming away from each other as you press your elbows forward, fingertips rooted to the sky. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unclasp your hands, take your elbows to the back, open your heart once more. And then release, slowly release, slowly. Right hand this time on top. Elbows forward, fingertips to the sky. Soften the face as you inflate the back of your heart for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, come back center, open the heart, breathe in. And then gently, let's go to your tabletop. Plant your hands forward, come into your all-fours position, shoulders stack on your wrists. Open the fingers out wide, hips stack onto the knees. Option to tuck or untuck the toes, see what feels good. Coming into your cow and cow first from the pelvis. Tilt the tailbone up to the sky as your belly drops down. Roll the shoulders back to the hips as you open your heart, gaze a little bit above. Exhale, other way around. Tuck the tailbone. Pull the belly in, chin presses to chest, widen the shoulder blades away. One more round, just like that. Inhale to your cow. Exhale, round the back to your cow. One more inhale. And exhale. Come back center on your next breath. Swing the hips side to side. A few rotations on your wrist. So option to stay here with your shoulders stacked on your wrist, or come a little bit closer if you feel like it's not an option to press so much weight on the hands just for this moment. Rotate clockwise and counterclockwise. Notice all of your hands wake up, your palms, your finger pads, your knuckle pads. Go a little bit slower if you want. Notice if you can connect the movement with the breath already. Last one here. And then slowly release. Come back center, wrist looking towards each other as your fingertips go to the pointed edges of the mat. Swing side to side. See what feels good. You have an option to retract where your heart wants to touch the ground, or you can already protract. Shoulder blades away from each other. Soften the face. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back center, wrist looking forward, fingertips pointing to the knees. Yes, option to rock forward and back, or just stay here. You can even take a seat if this is allowed. Here for 3, 2, last one. And then slowly come back center, tuck the toes one by one, and slowly lift the heels of the hands as you take a seat at the back of your mat. Shake, shake, shake. If that was too much, you can clasp your hands together and find infinity circles here, making sure nothing is painful. Yes. Very nice. Breathing in, notice how the toes open as well. You can swing the heels a little bit to the sides. Exhale. Last one. And then slowly, let's go to our baby camel, as I say. So take your knees hip width distance apart from the inner thighs. Option to keep tucking the toes here. Hands onto the hips, or find your invisible back pocket. Since this is our first back bend, you want to do this super gentle. Slowly roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Keep opening your heart as if your elbows want to touch each other. Hands are going to press your hips, your glutes forward, lifting your heart up. Keep looking forward or gaze a little bit above. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest. Use your core to lift yourself back up. Take a seat for a moment. Release your hands. Neutralize the spine before anything else. And then let's go deeper into the back bend. Come into your all fours once more. Reach your hands forward. Come into puppy. Forehead down. Or look forward, chin down as your heart reaches the mat. Last 2 here. Last one. Release. Ripple forward. Let's go towards your Sphinx pose. Hips, belly, forearms down to the ground. Elbows will come a little bit more narrow than the shoulders as you take your hands outside, but keep pronating so that the inner knuckles are grounded into the mat. Untuck the toes. Take your feet a little bit wider than the hips here. Now you want you to press on the tops of your feet. Elevate your knees away from the ground, but the pinky toes are grounded here. Roll the shoulders down and back. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other as you open your heart forward, as if you want to grind your elbows towards your belly button. Activate your hamstrings, your glutes, knees up. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Elbows onto the side. Plant your head down to the ground. Close your eyes here for a few moments. And I want you to think about the intention you've set up for today's practice. Notice what's something in your heart and your mind that as we try to make space today, this is something that we want to understand more. Notice something subtle or something that's strong that we want to make space. Something that can allow us to feel more light after this practice. Once you're ready, open the eyes, gaze forward, take your hands beside the chest, tuck the toes, and then slowly lift yourself back up. Let's go to your first downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees one by one. Swing the hips side to side. See what feels good. Allowing yourself some movement, some flow while you're ready, or you can also opt to find stillness here. Just here for 3, 2, and 1. Heels up, bend the knees, gaze in between your hands, step, walk, or hop. Let's go towards your Malasana already. Bend the knees, hop softly. Outer edges here, toes out, heels in, elbows against the knees, or hands in prayer into the heart, or hands down to the ground. You can also opt to swing side to side if you want. Yes, keeping your glutes already active. Wake them up. Open up the heart. Leave with your heart open as you take the crown of your head up to the sky. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Plant your hands, lift your hips up. Let's go to your first Uttanasana, forward fold. Keep a micro bend in the knees if your hamstrings are still not awake yet. Toes out. Slowly fold down. Maybe hands on opposite elbows. Find your ragdoll. Radiating the weight on each part of the foot, to the heels, to the sides, to the toes. Notice that whenever you inhale, you have this scooping sensation in the belly, keeping the spine long. And as you exhale, fold down, rooting the crown of your head to the ground. Last 2 here. And 1. Hands onto the shins, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. We're slowly rising. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, and then slowly come up to a stand. Once you reach your peak, reach your hands up and overhead. Gaze follows the thumbs. Exhale, hands and pray to your heart. And then slowly to the side, Samasthiti heel. Let's go and find your flow. Inhale, Urdhvastasana. Exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. On your exhale, fold down. Left foot steps back. Ground the left hand, right hand to sky, easy twist. Slowly take your right hand down, 3-legged plank, right leg lifts at the back. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Right leg reaches sky, breathe in. Bend that knee, hip joint, mandala. Option here to open the hips first, clockwise and counterclockwise. Very nice. Once you're ready, right knee to heart, tiger curl. Step the right foot forward in between the hands, ground the left heel down and rise. Virabhadrasana, warrior 1. Slowly, warrior 2 as you exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Slowly cartwheel all the way down to the ground. Step the left foot forward, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breathe in. And exhale to fold. Rise, come up to a step. Exhale, hands to heart. And then slowly to the side. One more round just like that. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive down. Halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Right foot steps back. Ground the right hand down. Left hand to sky. Easy twist. Left hand down as you exhale. Lift the left leg back. Three-legged plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. Left leg reaches sky. Three-legged dog. Bend that knee, hip joint mandala. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Open the hip here. Very nice. Once you're ready, knee to heart, tiger curl. Step the left foot forward in between the hands. Ground the back heel. Open up, warrior one. Exhale to warrior two. Reverse as you inhale. Slowly cartwheel all the way back down. Step the right foot forward in between the hands. Halfway lift as you inhale. And exhale to fold. Let's rise. Swing all of your hands. Reach up sky. Exhale, Samasthiti to the sides. Very nice. Shake, shake, shake. Let's do everything a little bit more open here. Hips back, bend the knees. Come to chair pose. Hands up and overhead. Inhale. This time, lift all of your toes up. Go deeper into your hips. Slowly take your toes down. Lift your heels up. Going deeper here. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Fall down. Halfway lift. Exhale, step, walk, hop, journey towards your chaturanga. Or upward facing, downward facing dog. Very nice. Right leg lifts. Bend that knee, hip joint mandala. Let's take your right knee to your right tricep. Come back up. Bend that knee. Right knee to your heart. Come back up. Inhale. Bend that knee. Take it to your left tricep. Extend the right leg to the left side. Ground the back heel. Left hand to sky. Find your fallen triangle. Maybe left hand reaches forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take your hips down to the ground. Now looking at the back of your mat. Both of your hands up to the sky. And then exhale. See if you can fall down with or without your hands touching the ground. Inhale here. Upavishta Konasana. And exhale. Lift yourself back up. Take your right hand down in front of you, parallel to your right hip. Lift here. Inhale. Left hand down. Flip your dog. Step the right foot to the left side. Open up your heart. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release. Look down. Super slow. Come to your Vashisthasana. Lift the right foot. Right knee bends to the sky. Very nice. Right hand down. See if you can tap the right knee to your right arm. Ground onto the back heel. Left hand to sky. Inhale here. And exhale. Step the right foot outside of your right hand. Right hand underneath your right thigh. Left hand sides as well. Come into like an airplane. Humble warrior, yeah? Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands forward. Go to lizard lunge. Lift the left heel. Take your left knee down. Untuck the back toes. Open up the heart here forward. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. Take your hips back, half split, just a wide one. Point or flex the right foot. Maybe wiggle it if you want. Left hip wraps back, right hip wraps. Left hip wraps forward, right hip wraps back. So firm the inner thigh so that there's not much weight on the hands. And you're rooting your heart forward. Yes, inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Bend into the right knee, step the left hand. Right hand goes up and around towards the back of your mat, coming into your corkscrew. Keep reaching your right hand forward. So if you're flexible, this should be easy, yes, but you want to keep on like lengthening the right hand back so you can feel that twist. See if you want to bend the left knee without touching the left toes. 1, inhale here. On your exhale, release, tuck the back toes, lift the left knee, step your right hand forward, come into your half moon, left hand to sky, open the heart, the hip to the left side, find your Chapasana if it's allowed. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the left foot. Take your left hand down. Swing that left leg to the right side. Outer edge grounds down. Right hand to sky. Inhale here. The more that you bend the right knee and the more you swing that left leg to the right side, the deeper the opening will be on the outer right hip. Last one. Here, you got this. On your exhale, we're going to swing that left leg back, coming into like a revolved half moon. In for 3, 2, 1. Left knee meets the right calf tap. And then step the left foot beside your right, coming into Utkatasana once more. Inhale. Exhale, fold down. Very nice. Relax. Let's go to your Padahastasana. Hands underneath each foot. Halfway lift as you breathe in. And then exhale, fold down. Stay here for 5. You can close your eyes or gaze through the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway lift. Inhale. On your exhale, we'll all meet in your downward facing dog. So find your journey. Heads down, hands down. See what feels good. Let's all meet in your downward facing dog. Last 2 cycles of your breath in your journey. Whenever you're ready, let's all flow the second side. Left leg reaches sky. Bend that knee. Left knee towards your left tricep. Tap. Come back up. Bend that knee. Take it to the heart, tiger curl. And in up. Bend that knee, open the hip. Left knee to your right tricep. And then extend the left leg to the right side. Open up, right hand to sky or to the front of the mat. Fall in triangle here for 1 inhale. And 1 exhale. And then lift. Take your hips down. Coming into your Upavishta Konasana towards the back of the mat. Breathe in. And then fall down with or without your hands. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Slowly rise. Come back up. Take your left hand to the front, parallel to your left hip. Lift up. Take your right hand down. Flip your dog. Step the left foot to the right side. Find your Kamatkarasana. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. And 1. Release the left hand. Take your left knee towards your left tricep. Ground into the back heel. See if you can lift the right hand up to the sky. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot beside, outside of your left hand. Ground the right hand down. Take your right heel up. Bend the right knee down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Lizard lunge. Open up the heart. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, we forgot the airplane. Tuck the back toes, ground the back heel. Left hand to the underneath your left thigh. Right hand to the side, coming into your airplane humble warrior variation. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hands down. Let's go directly to your Ardha Hanumanasana. Back knee grounds down. Extend the left leg. Option to flex the left foot. You can even swing it side to side. Hands forward here. So right hip wraps forward. Left hip wraps back. That's what I wanted to say. Inhale for 3, 2. Last 1. Release. Look forward. Rebend into the left knee. Plant the right hand down. Left hand comes up and around, opening your heart to the left knee. Left hand reaches to the back of your mat, coming into your corkscrew. So keep lifting, keep reaching. See if you want to bend the right knee without touching your right toes. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then release. Slowly go back, center, tuck the back toes, lift that knee. Step the left hand to the front as you open your heart towards your half moon. Inhale. Option to find Shavasana. Exhale. Take 2. Last one. Release. Slowly release that right foot, right hand down to the mat. Swing the right foot to the left side, bend the left knee. So ground onto the outer edge of your left foot. Maybe plant the hand down to a block as your left hand reaches sky. Inhale. And exhale. Swing the right leg to the back, coming into a revolved half moon. Here for 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee, tap the left calf. And then step the right foot, meeting your left, coming into your Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down. Let's go find your Padangustasana. Lift your fingers on the big toes. Halfway lift. And then fold down. Take the crown of your head to the ground. Elbows onto the side. Lift your hips high to the sky. Last 2. Last 1. And then slowly release. Release your bind. Hands to the shins, halfway lift. And then exhale to fold. Slowly rising, all of your hands reach up sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then slowly to the side. Samasthiti, shake, shake, shake. Let's go to the middle of your mat for a moment. Come into a breather before we flow back. Take your hands onto your hips. Feet pointing forward. Maybe take your feet a little bit wider than the hips on a stand. Shift your weight to your left foot. Bend the right knee forward. Stay here. Our hands will clasp on the right shin. Take it in. Inhale. Find the balance. Find the drishti. Exhale. Core engage. Pick your fingers off your right hand, ground onto the right big toe. Left hand can stay on the left hip or take it to the side as your right leg reaches forward. Core engaged, shoulders are square. Last one here. And then slowly take it to the side. Slight tuck on the tailbone to find control. Just one. And then slowly come back center. This time, take your left hand on the outer edge of your right foot. See if you can open your heart to the side. Option for the drishti or the gaze can keep forward. Or maybe go and find a journey as you gaze towards the right thumb at the back. Last 3, 2, and 1. Journey the gaze to the front once more. Swing the right leg to the back as you take your left hand down. Come into that Shavasana that we tried earlier. Or just come half moon. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the left knee. Super slow. You're going to shift your weight to your left foot. Maybe not much weight on your left hand, left finger. See if you can come up to a stand in your dancer's pose. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to Dasana. Shake, shake, shake. That was a challenge. Let's see if we can do that on the opposite side. Shake, shake, shake the legs. Hands onto your hips. Keep gazing forward if you're struggling to breathe. 1, inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Yes. Come back to the normal breath. And let's go. Take your hands onto your hips. Shift your weight to your right foot. Bend the left knee to the front. Stay here or clasp your hands on the left knee. Core engage. Firm the inner thighs. Yes. And then pick your fingers off your left hand. Ground into the left big toe. Hand onto the hip or to the side as you extend the left leg forward. Core engage. Lift the left kneecap to find support and make sure that it's not feeling heavy. And let's swing it to this side. Slight tuck on the tailbone. Come back center. And then see, right hand outer edge of your left foot. Left hand will go to the back, opening your heart to the left side. Stay here or gaze towards the left thumb. Super slow. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gaze forward. And then swing the left leg back, right hand to the ground. Find your Chapasana or your half moon. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. And 1. Bend the right knee, super slow. Shift your weight to your right foot, lessening the weight on the right hand. If you can, you're gonna fly to your dancer's pose. Here for 3, 2, 1. Release. Super graceful. Find your Tadasana. Shake, shake, shake. Yes. Once you're ready, let's go to the top of your mat. Reach your hands up and overhead as you inhale. On your exhale, open up the heart, bend the elbows here. Take your hands on your back pocket, invisible back pocket, fingertips pointing to the heels. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. See if you can find your back bend here. As you lift your heart, press your hips forward, chin to chest or gaze above. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Fold all the way down to your forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, let's go meet in your downward facing dog. Step, walk, or hop, find your play. Hands down, heads down, anything you want, pinch up. We're all meeting in your downward facing dog. So 10 cycles of your breath here. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Last 3 cycles of your breath. Keep flying if you're there, or come to downward facing dog or even child's pose. Yes? Last 1 breath here. And then slowly, once you're ready, come to downward facing dog. After your flight, let's go find spinal waves, yes, to rinse it all out. Inhale, heels up, ripple forward to plank, and then go to chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, come back, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more round, just like that. Heels up, ripple forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Come back, plank. Downward facing dog. 1 more round. Heels up, ripple forward. Come chaturanga. Come back, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Slowly, your right leg lifts up to sky. Inhale. Bend that knee, hip joint mandala. Take your right knee to your right tricep, right armpit. And then step the right foot forward beside the right hand. Ground the left knee down, coming back to lizard lunge. Spider fingers on your hands. Open your heart. Hey. Inhale, here to stay. If you want some more, gonna look down. See if you can take your forearms down to the ground. Yes? If you want some more, you can take your heart down if the body invites. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Plant your hand down to the ground. Yes. Now we're going to take your right hand, right arm underneath your right thigh. Take your right foot in the middle of your hands. Yes. So frame the right foot with both of your hands. See if you can. You're going to bend the elbows here so that your right leg will be here on top of your right shoulder, right arm. See if you can press and extend the leg as you lift the right leg. Yes. Point or flex. See how it feels good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot down, release. Take your half split. You can find your full split here if you want. Yes, just an added flexibility practice. If this is your first time and you want to give it a try, swing the right leg forward as you try to extend the left leg back. You can find blocks here for support. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe reach your hands up and overhead. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last 2. And 1. Release. Come back center. Planting in. Slowly step the right foot, bend onto the right knee. Plant your hands here. Ground onto the back heel. Find extended side angle. Left hand to sky or forward. Yes. Now, my right hand is underneath or outside of my right leg. I'm going to go and take it inside, underneath, coming into a bind. So, underneath the thigh and plant my hand on the outer right foot. Yes, you can shift your weight a little bit to the left foot first if you want. Lift your hips higher if that's easy for you. Now, gonna lift the right heel. Yes, shifting my weight to my right hand. Left hand will find a hook on the outer right foot. Lifting it, an option. If you want some more, you're gonna extend. Visvamitrasana. 1 more here. Press the right hand down to the ground. Release. Bend that knee, step the foot. Take your left hand in front, right hand reaches up and around, coming into our reverse Skandasana. 1 big breath. And then release. Go to your Prasarita Padottanasana, toes pointing to the left long edge of the mat. Inhale halfway. And then exhale to fold. If you have your headstand practice, go ahead, give it a try. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Coming back to your Prasarita as controlled and as soft as you can. Go back in front, frame the right foot with both of your hands. Lift the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shake, shake, shake. Notice how that feels for the hips, yes? Big breath here. Big breath out. Slowly, let's go do everything on the opposite side. Left leg reaches sky, inhale. Bend that knee, hip joint mandala. Take your left knee to your left armpit, left tricep. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot on the outside of your left hand. Ground the right knee, coming into your lizard lunge once more. Keep your heart open. Take your hips forward and down. Option to stay here, or again, find your forearms just like what you did earlier, or find your heart down to the ground. Forehead, maybe chin, if it's allowed. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. Plant your hands to the ground. Yes, now left hand will go on the outside of your left foot, shimmying the left foot at the middle. Yes, so thigh and left arm. Yes, left arm is underneath the left thigh. Bend onto the elbows first. Maybe look forward and see if you can lift and extend the hands or the arms so that your left foot, left leg can lift. Firm the inner thighs for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the elbows, step the left foot. Yes, let's go towards your Parsvakonasana. Tuck the back toes, lift, ground the back heel, right hand to sky, opening the heart. Maybe right hand reaches forward. Yes, stay here, or we're going to find Visvamitrasana. So left arm underneath your left thigh, left hand to the outer edge of your left foot. Yes, so just like what I did earlier. Hook that left leg, lift the left heel, right hand will go to the outer edge of your left foot. So you want to shift your weight to your right foot first. Lift the hips high if you want. Press the left hand as you lift the left leg. Option to stay or extend the left leg, opening your heart. Press the left hand to the ground for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Ooh, that was not graceful. So slowly take your right hand down. Open up your heart to your reverse Skandasana. Big breath here. Stay for the exhale. And then lift. Go to your Prasarita towards the right long edge of the mat. Halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Option again for your headstand. If you want to try your pincha or your handstand press from a straddle, feel free. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Go back center. Step the feet down, super graceful halfway lift. And then slowly frame the left foot with both of your hands once more. Lift the left leg back, inhale. And then exhale, step down, downward facing dog. Let's rinse, heels up, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One more, just like that. Heels up. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha Svanasana. One last round. Heels up. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Knees down. Child's pose. Whew, that was awesome. Inhale. Exhale, let something go. Breathing in, breathing out. One last here. And then slowly lift the gaze, come back center. Knees crawling forward, cross the ankles at the back and take a seat here at the center of your mat. Hope you're good. Let's do something more. Slowly, take your hands at the back, step the feet wide, windshield wipers left and right first, making sure nothing is painful. Neutralize the spine. Yes. Breathing in, breathing out. Very nice. Come back center. Now, I'm going to take my right leg forward on a bend. You can do this as well. Now, left hand or left leg, left arm underneath, just like what we did earlier, yeah? So how I like to do this, I'm gonna step, I take my left foot, take it to the heart first, forward, back, up and down. See how it feels good, yes? And I'm gonna take my left arm underneath my left thigh. You can lift your left bum up first for a moment, and then take your left hand to the side. You can find a block or spider finger or plant your hand here. Just to the side. I like to put it to the side because it somehow gives me a way to resist the left leg grounding down, especially if you're going to compare it to this one. Yeah, so this one has some kind of resistance, yes. Right hand will go to the outer edge of your left foot, yes. Open up, stay here. See if you can extend the left leg, coming into your compass pose, opening your heart to the right side. Now you can see this is already good enough. Your left bum is up, spider fingers on the left hand. If you want some more, you're gonna take your left hand, crawl it forward as you take your left hip down. Yes. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come back center. Take your double pigeon. Left foot on top of your right knee. Take your right heel a little bit far so that they can come parallel to each other. Right now it's not, so I like to lean forward, take my forearms here on the legs. You can go and fold all the way down if you want. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come back center. Step the feet wide once more. Take your hands at the back just like what you did earlier. Windshield wipers. Left and right. Yes. Notice how this massages your bum as well. Feels super, super nice. Yes. Let's do everything on the opposite side once you're ready. Left leg this time on a bend in front. Yeah. Step the right foot forward. You can grab the right foot first. Forward, back, up and down. Open the hip. And then right arm underneath your right thigh, right leg, spider finger on the hand. So just like we did earlier, you have an option to lift the right bum. Left hand on the outer edge of your right foot. And then see if you can extend, open your heart to the side. Point or flex that right foot. See if you can curl the right hand. Plant the palm, plant the hip. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bend into the knee, ankle on top of your left knee. Find your double pigeon. One more breath here. And then slowly release. Come back, center. Take your hands at the back. Unravel, untangle, swing side to side. Soften the face. Notice how you feel. Notice how you breathe. Very nice. Let's go to Upavishta Konasana. Extend both of your legs to the side. Toes point or flex. See what feels good. Knees point to the side. So it doesn't have to be super wide. It can stay here. It can even come closer. It's maybe like a 45 degree. Just like I did earlier. Come wider if you want. Go against the wall if you want to. Yes. Inhale. Reach your hands up and overhead. And then as you exhale, without the hands, super slow, go down. Maybe you can reach to the side if it invites. And then slowly, once you find your peak, fold down. Maybe one side of the face is on the ground, or maybe go to the other side as well, if you feel good. Inhale here. And then exhale, release. Go back center. Bend the knees one by one. Slowly come to a seat. Coming into your easy sitting pose for a moment. Take your hands on your knees. Close your eyes here for a few moments. And understand how you feel. And notice how you breathe. Opportunity to understand how you were flowing today when opportunities arise. How did you choose to move today? You choose to honor yourself, choose to rise to the challenge, and choose to rest and pause. Understand the thoughts and the feelings that came up in this practice. Again, grounded in gratitude for taking space, for taking time to take care of yourself. And manifesting a lot of moments like this, just like this, for the rest of the month, for the rest of the year, giving you more time to truly understand how the breath connects you with your inner world, with all of the things that you want, you desire for your journey ahead as well. Let's close your practice today. Both of your hands on a prayer, guided towards your heart center. Bow down. Namaste. Open your eyes. And we're done. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice for today. That was awesome. Let me know how it was for you. Feel free to go to the broadcast channel on my Instagram if you want to join all the themes, the YouTube themes as a poll. I usually put it there. If you have any questions at all with regards to all of the posts and all of the transitions that we made for today, feel free to just message me or comment down below, and I'll try to help you the best way I can. Namaste, everyone. I'll see you on the next